I'm laying out my plan to ensure that the United States will be the crypto capital of the planet and the Bitcoin superpower of the world, and we'll get it done.
My time in 2025 will also be devoted to the political process. I'm going to be spending quite a bit of time working with lawmakers in Washington, D.C., and quite a bit of time working with members of the administration to help foster and facilitate with other key leaders in industry the crypto policy.
So you had the crypto industry spend more than $245 million, more than 280 lawmakers elected to House and Senate seats with a pro-crypto stance. You've got Coinbase, which was the largest single corporate donor, gave $75 million to the pro-crypto PAC Fairshake, one of the top spenders this cycle. They gave $75 million to them. Their stock is up 41% this week.
Most of the moves you're seeing, including in Bitcoin, is around lifting of the regulatory weight that's been put on in the previous administration. About $1 trillion be pulled out of this. And so this will be very good for every sector, including energy. We just detailed that. But crypto specifically, it started to happen just before 1 o'clock in the morning. It trades 24/7. It's an index for a regulated environment for financial services in the U.S., which will bring in a huge amount of institutional capital here. Pomp and I have been involved in this sector for years and years.
If crypto is going to define the future, I want to be mined, minted, and made in the USA. It's going to be. It's not going to be made anywhere else. And if Bitcoin is going to the moon, as we say, it's going to the moon, I want America to be the nation that leads the way. And that's what's going to happen. I pledge to the Bitcoin community that the day I take the oath of office, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris's anti-crypto crusade will be over. It will end. It'll be done. It'll be done.
I think, first of all, you got to remember, you're putting a pro-business, pro-investor, pro-capitalism candidate in the White House. That's good for business. That's good for investors. So I think that they're getting long. But more importantly, is there's a vibe shift. And so not only are they getting long, they're also getting loud. And you can feel people saying, hey, wait a second. I was a little uncertain going into the election what was going to happen. Now that it's such a decisive victory, he's going to go into the White House. I need to be fully exposed to this market. We're going much higher. You're doing that at the same time. You've got the Fed cutting interest rates and M2 money supply growing. And so I think that that'll be very good for risk assets in general. Another area that people are not talking about yet, which I think plays into some of the deregulation, is Trump has run on a deregulation in the energy sector. And so one of the areas that I'm really paying attention to is the intersection of these new technologies, AI, crypto, et cetera, with these kind of more modern energy infrastructure companies. So there's a company in Canada, Hut 8, that I'm an advisor with. They're an energy infrastructure provider to the new industries. And so you get kind of deregulation on energy, but then you get these new energy consumers. And so anywhere where you can find the modern industries intersecting with these kind of more traditional businesses, I think you're going to see a huge kind of capital flow, because people realize that they want some of the new riskier stuff, but they also still want the fundamentals of a business with hard assets, et cetera.